Welcome back to the InScentive Collection. I'll be the host, Brandon, and today we are getting straight into another fragrance from Frederic Malle. I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. This looks to be Promise. Looks to be Promise. Now, I can't read this. I'm guessing it's Arabic. So I went through and matched the font, and it looks like this is Promise. It just has the perfumer and the fact that it's a limited edition. So I don't know for sure. Promise is $90 for a 10 milliliter sample size. We're gonna go ahead and get this into the spirit. Let's get it on the back here. Whew. Man, these atomizers, top tier. Whoa. Woo. Man, these fragrances are juicy. Like, good gracious. Oh man, that is a lot. An olfactory illusion. Promise is a masterly perfume by Dominique Ropen for the Desert Gem Collection, which recreates the alluring power of oud. Emblematic of Middle Eastern culture, oud is a natural treasure, a black gold with a deep, faceted scent that fascinates master perfumer Dominique Ropen. With Promise, he recreates all of the nobility of Cypriot, a plant native to India, accompanied by the precious essence of Turkish and Bulgarian rose. I knew I smelled Turkish rose. An olfactory celebration of the strongest bonds that can join two people. This scent induces an irrepressible appeal that connoisseurs of fragrances would be able to recognize from a crowd of thousands. It is a rose, apple, patchouli, Cypriot fragrance. Irrepressible appeal. Irrepressible. I like that word. Irrepressible. In the top notes, you have pink pepper, rosemary oil, apple accord. In the middle notes, you have Bulgarian rose oil, Turkish rose absolute, clove oil. In the base, you have patchouli, heart, ambroxan, labdanum, Cypriot, and Cypriot heart. Cypriot heart. The Bulgarian rose and the Turkish rose intertwined with the sensuality of a blended patchouli and Cypriot and labdanum form a trumpel oud reveals itself directly in the skin in its wake. The irresistible attraction is born with that connoisseurs will recognize among thousands. So here's a picture of the flower. Reading with Brandon is a little difficult today. It's bright out here. I can't see. I got my glasses. All right. This is different. So it is a very juicy Turkish rose. There's a Turkish rose in here that is super duper. I love the fact that they have portraitures of the perfumers as well. So you can really see the artist in a way that they deem acceptable. Back to the fragrance. It's giving me a little headache. I think it's just because it's strong. It has nothing to do with the fragrance. You don't need to be here with it. Like, that's way too much. Yeah, these are very potent fragrances, for sure. Very potent. As far as the smell, there's something in here. So you got pink pepper, rosemary oil, apple accord. So the apple, Bulgarian rose, or at least the apple of the Turkish rose, and the Cypriot, you can smell. Very strong. At least my nose picks those up. It's interesting. I think this is like your Turkish rose fragrance that you're probably familiar with, that you probably smell, but it's cranked up to like 100. Like it's so strong. It's such a strong fragrance that it kind of changes the way that it smells. Excuse me. Interesting. I would say this would be a fragrance that I think if you were to spray a lot of, it would change the way that you interpret it. Because it's so strong, I just think that being in a cloud of this is going to qualify it being very, very different. Even though the smell is like, the profile is familiar, but it's so strong that like, that in and out of itself is unique to that profile. It's calming down a little bit. I'm not getting as much as Cypriot oil. It's starting to smooth out a little bit. The Cypriot oil is a little harsh, I think. It's a little harsh. Having said that, the rose is a very soft, kind of like bouncy type, in my opinion, kind of like a bouncy fragrance. That is starting to come out, and it's also getting a little bit sweeter. I think that's the apple, right? Because apple is really sweet. Man, you got to decode these things. These are not, I see why these are touted and held with such esteem. It's almost as if like he's cutting no corners with these fragrances. Like every part of it is significant. Okay. See, not now that it's calmed down, like I can have it here now. But I can tell you, man, when I first sprayed it, I could not do that. It was that strong. I don't know if I've ever experienced that before. It's a very green, it's a green and juicy rose. I think the Cypriot oil and the Turkish rose make it like a very green and juicy type of appeal, which is cool. It kind of reminds me of like a very buttoned up, very sophisticated black rose, you know, that Zaharhoff was trying to achieve. It's like a 10 out of 10 version of that. Now, whether or not you like the rose and the stem type of combination, you know, that's going to be for you to decide. But personally, this smells like a more all year round type of fragrance. Like Lyric Man, you could only really wear in the, I feel like it's a fragrance to be worn in the summer. It's a summer fragrance. I feel like, man, this changed a lot. The rose is kind of, the rose is kind of subsided. Interesting. Wow. Please forgive me, guys. This is different. I haven't smelled anything like this before. It's kind of mellowed out now. Wow. It's changed so much. I don't know if I've ever smelled a fragrance that was this strong that changed into something else so decidedly. Like, this is not anything like what started off to be. Wow. There's like a fruitiness coming out now. What in the world? Okay. I gotta give this one some room, but I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. This is interesting. I only brought 2 Frederic Malle fragrances to smell today, and I'm done smelling Frederic Malles. These are strong. How much are these? So the 100 ml is $470. So it's $500. It probably lasts you a lifetime. It probably lasts you a lifetime. These are incredibly strong. Oh my gosh. I am getting a little bit of the pink pepper now. That spiciness. Yep. Wow. Holy crap. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's a totally different fragrance. Yeah. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you tried this fragrance? What do you think of it? Did it take you on the roller coaster that it took me on? I'd be interested to come back to this and see what it's like. But those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions. Let me know in the comment section what you think below. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.